In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to cut out objects using the polygonal lasso tool. Take a look. Alright, so drag your image, choice image into the Photoshop workspace, then select this tool. The second one is the one we're going to be looking at, the polygonal lasso tool. The next thing is to carefully trace the lines of this object. In my case, it is a shoe, so we're gonna carefully do that, like so. Click and move to the next point and click. That's how this tool works. See, it will take a bit of a time, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna do it fast. But if you want to get a good result, you have to take your time to make sure you don't select a part you don't want, or you miss to select a part that you need. So like so. Just carefully move along the lines. Zoom into the image so that you will see the outline, the boundaries more clearly. So like so, move around the image. Oops, I made a mistake. I double clicked to close up the selection. So if you make this kind of mistake, don't panic, just go there, click on the subtract selection. It will subtract from an already made selection. So with that selected, like I did, just trace out the remaining part, or the part you want to remove that was included in the selection. When you do that, you notice it is subtracting it is removing it from the main selection. So like so, yeah, we're done. Notice that I missed a part, so go back to the tool, select the add to selection, then cover that part too, so that that part won't be cut masking. We have a good selection now. You might want to refine your image. Refine is an option that is available in case you want to fine tune your selection. It basically has three okay, it has more than that, but basically three main settings: the smooth, the feather, the contrast, the extending of the selection. The smooth will smoothen out rough edges, but our selection is quite good. It doesn't need much of this. So it doesn't need a feather, it doesn't need it might just add a little of contrast, just a little of contrast, then leave other ones, because our selection is good. But if not, you can smoothen it out, you can add feathers, and depending on what you are working on. So like so, we are done. Then the next step is to click this icon that says the mask, to mask out the selected, the unneeded area. It's good to use the mask because it's a way of working non-destructively. So the object is pretty good to be used now. You can add background, drag it, introduce a new background, whatever you want to use it for at this point, you can do that. You see, move the background layer down so that the shoe will show. How basically to cut out objects, then you can venture into other additional settings and effects like shadow. It's not necessary, I'm just trying to show you other things that can be done, but it depends on what you are cut the object for, the image for. Are you going to use it for an advertisement or whatever? It's up to you. You can duplicate it, you can do many. The image is a free image now, so you can rotate it, you can flip it, whatever you want to do is up to you. So this is how to use the lasso tool to cut out objects from the background. I hope you got value. Thank you very much. Please feel free to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe. Thank you.